How do you clean a shower with bleach? Well, the answer is you don't do it very often. But when you do, you want to make sure you have all the personal protective equipment that you need and that you have a proper system in place. And that once it's clean, we're going to maintain it with just regular everyday cleaning chemicals. And we don't need really strong cleaning chemicals most of the time. But if you do have a shower like the one we're going to clean today, we do need bleach, and here is the process. The first thing we're going to do is start with personal protective equipment. I've got a bib apron on that covers all of my clothing to protect it from any spray. We're going to be using a spray bottle from any spray getting on my clothing, and then also my shoes. So as part of our personal protective equipment, we are going to wear shoe covers. Now, we never wear shoe covers in the shower except when we're using bleach, and that way it keeps it from getting on our shoes. We're also going to wear a pair of gloves. The gloves are going to keep any spray from getting on our hands, and we are going to wear a face mask to protect us from breathing in any fumes. Now, quick tip, once you are ready to spray, you're going to hold your breath while you're spraying. When you have to take a breath, dip out of the shower, take room temperature breathing because it's an enclosed space, and if you breathe in the fumes, it will make your eyes red and it will be hard on your breathing, okay? So we are still going to wear a face mask, but we're going to breathe outside the shower. When we spray, we're going to hold our breath inside the shower. Okay. All right, next thing is I have personal protective glasses that I'm going to wear. This will keep any spray from getting inside my eyes. All right, so now that we are personally protected for climbing inside our shower, before we do, we're going to remove the bath mat. If in the event we end up spraying anything on the floor and then we step out onto the bath mat, it's going to ruin that bath mat. So we want to make sure we remove the bath mat before we climb inside the shower. Now, once the bath mat is removed, I have two terry cloths. And these terry cloths are folded in half. I'm just going to lay one down right where I'm going to step out. So my foot will step on one of these on each side as I climb outside the shower, okay? And I will have my shoe covers on, but anything that touched the shoe covers, I don't want to transfer that onto the floor, and I don't want to transfer it onto the customer's carpet or anywhere else in their house. So as I step out of the shower, if I have bleach on my feet, I'm going to step on a terry cloth. The shoe covers are going to come off. I'm going to wipe off the bottoms of my shoes. Then we're going to be good to go. All right. The next thing I have is a great big old bath towel. And you say, what is the bath towel for? Well, we're going to use ozone for this project. And this is an ozone generator right here. The ozone has 3 oxygen atoms that are connected to it. So it's a molecule of a light blue gas, and ozone is also known as smog. And so what's going to happen with this ozone generator is once we spray the bathroom down, we're going to have a lot of fumes inside the bathroom. So we're going to let ozone go into the air and create a pocket of ozone around my bathroom. And then it's going to decompose all of the bleach smell. And then once all the fumes and all the smells are gone, then we're going to go back in and we're going to clean the bathroom, okay? So we're going to spray it first. We're going to leave for about an hour and a half. That's where this bath towel comes in. So what I'm going to do in order to keep ozone and bleach fumes from circulating throughout the house, we're going to turn off the air conditioning and we're going to turn off the heat. And we're going to turn off the ventilation. So we're just going to create a packet of ozone and bleach inside the bathroom. All right, here's where the bath mat comes in. I don't want any person, plant, or pet inside my ozone chamber. So I'm going to take my bath towel and I'm going to open it up and I'm going to roll it sideways. And I'm going to plant it below the bottom of the door. And that way, when I close the bathroom doors and it's on the bottom of the door, no ozone can escape. And I'm going to turn the ozone machine on. I'll leave links in the show notes to all this stuff so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And you can also see the kind of ozone generator that I have. But this is perfect for a master bath. It has a timer on it, and I'm going to set the timer for 30 minutes. So 30 minutes of ozone. Then once the ozone dies down, I'm going to let it set for about an hour. And that way, all the ozone can disintegrate out of the air. Okay, now for the bleach part. We're going to climb inside the shower. We're going to spray the bleach, and this is just an empty bottle. I've just got regular straight bleach. The regular straight bleach goes inside the bottle. We're not diluting it. We're going to use it full strength, okay? The full strength is what's going to make your eyes turn red if for any reason you don't wear the glasses and you're inside breathing the fumes, okay? So this is the reason that we're going to do such personal protective equipment and then also our spray. All right, so once we have the spray, we're going to spray the shower from top to bottom and we're going to let it just set. We're not going to agitate it. We're not going to scrub it. We're not going to anything. We're just going to spray the entire shower down. Okay, there's a catch. The only part of the shower that we're not going to spray is all of the hardware. That's the faucet head, and it's the rim around the glass because we don't want our bleach to eat all that up, okay? So no hardware and no chrome or no bronze or anything gets sprayed with the bleach. We're gonna come in after we're done and we're gonna use a steamer for that. Now, in chemical safety, we know that we can't mix anything at all with bleach. So we're not gonna come in with another cleaner after we're done. We're gonna come in, we're gonna hose the whole shower down, and we're gonna be done with all the bleach. Once we're done with the bleach, we're gonna come in with the steamer. This is just water, okay? Tap water we're gonna use on the shower itself. Now, in order to clean the glass, because we have not sprayed the glass with bleach, what we're gonna do is just use a steamer pad. And we're gonna use steam and we're gonna clean the walls with the steamer pad. Then we're going to clean the grout with the steamer. And you'll notice on the steamer, there's a little tiny head, it's very skinny, that will fit with the grout. And so with the grout, we're just gonna go up and down very lightly, very easily with the steam. And then we're gonna go ahead and steam the rest of the walls down. We're gonna squeegee the wall down. We're gonna scrape all the water towards the center of the floor, and we're gonna be done with our shower. So instead of it taking us hours to do, we're gonna do this setup, which is gonna take a couple of minutes. Then we're gonna let the chemicals and the bleach do all its work. Then we're gonna go clean the rest of the house. When we come back, everything will be nice and tidy, but we'll wash everything down and then we'll just do the steamer. Quick steam up job, and then we're gonna be done with the project. And then we can go ahead and clean the regular bathroom. It's just a regular bathroom. So we still have the bathroom to do. But here's the secret. When you go to a customer's house, if you're a professional house cleaner, you're gonna do this process at the very first of the job. That way you can be cleaning the rest of the house. Then when you come back, the bleach and the ozone will have already done its job, and then you can go ahead and clean the bathroom just as you would normally clean a bathroom, and the whole bathroom is not a deep clean project. Alrighty, so that's how we do this. I hope this helps. If it does, give us a thumbs up. If you got questions or comments, those go in the links below. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.